On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Lurching closer to the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Let's go, Damien. Let's go, baby.
About the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Mills now looks to throw on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense in the sense they've been able on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. The Texans sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now Mills on the bootleg. He gets it to Cooks. Right around the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 14 for number 13, and it gets him a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down throw for Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. O.J. Howard.
It's a beast.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are
He's a beast.
here this afternoon.
Do your homework.
By Fairbairn up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 31, Willis. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Henry up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. On the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. Well, this defense for the Texans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Called a gain of 4, but it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
On any way you play this call, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, it's Willis.
There we go. Let's go.
That's Woods.
Let's go.
He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short. This part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Howard.
Let's go.
This is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Off the play fake, Mills.
What? That's the shit right there. Come on, man. And L2.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing
These are wide open.
a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Willis to throw. He's got Mason complete. So back-to-back plays, each getting 37.
Just more into the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, it's Willis. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mills to throw it. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After run 7-0 on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mills now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the score.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh my god. I didn't even mean to run that play action. I mean, I meant to run a play action.
So they feel like they get something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an
Meant to run play action there. Didn't mean to do that. I thought triangle was the fullback. Fuck.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mills. Touchdown, Texans. Jerry Jeudy, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Willis. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Willis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. So they're right up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a set. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Hold on, babe.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in.
Which one, Cal? Hold on, Yep. Did you put a decimal?
Yeah.
What? It has a decimal.
It does.
No. What do you do when you divide? It goes straight up.
I'm trying to get it to have a fever.
A fever?
Yeah. I want to pick this one.
This one? The giraffe?
Yeah, that.
Houston's offense already at the line.
Oh, it says you can't play it now.
And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Fruits and vegetables keep us alive. Always remember to eat your
The
5.
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mills. That's going to be caught by Judy. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
This is the last question.
Which one?
This one.
Hold on, okay.
Hope this is correct. I swear to God. I swear to God, this is wrong.
Mills on 3rd and 2. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins.
Yep.
They pushed it downfield, looking for
Good
another
job.
one right there. Didn't get it,
Love you.
but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A 1st down carry for Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. Now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Willis with it on 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
On 1st down, Willis. Sideline throw, it's complete.
Trey Long Burks.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Oh,
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
come on.
But it ends up falling incomplete.
Because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's going to fight through it and show what he's made of.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And this complete to Henry over
Dang
the
it.
middle. And he will
Yeah.
have the Titans first down.
Say?
They needed 4. He doubled down.
Yeah.
He wound up getting 8. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Willis. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the
Dinking
stop's
and
made at the
dunking.
Texans 14.
Yes, Ken?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Second and 6 from the 10. To throw, here's Willis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods from 10 yards out. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Let's see. Do I go for the touchdown?
Trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
Block him.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, Nancy do that. Here.
A first down throw for Mills. This is caught. It's Cooks. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
I love you.
number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
Strip him, come on.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They go play action with Willis. Under a heavy rush and down.
Oh, Christian. Come on, man.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. Looking deep down
Got him.
the field.
Ah, come on, Desmond.
Connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And there's the Titans punt.
Chicken.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it just outside the 40. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Mills on 1st down.
Yeah, come on, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by Christian.
How Christian Fulton ain't shit. How the fuck is he fucking pressing like that? What's his press?
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so
God,
far.
Christian Fulton ain't shit. Get the fuck out of here. Davis Mills, you gotta go, man.
When it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop
The ball don't lie, baby. The ball don't fucking lie. That ball is mine.
Picked it off to get the football. They fumbled it right back. Dumped over both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
The ball don't fucking lie.
You know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
The ball don't motherfucking lie, boys.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Trying to put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Willis. He gets this one to Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Willis now off of play action. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Coming off of a Pro Bowl season 2020, many of us were stunned when Bradley Chubb had 0 sacks in 2021. That did come in only a 7-game season due to injuries. Cause for some concern, but he also had 19.5 sacks in his first 2 years as a full-time starter.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd down, here's Willis. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Third down, it's Willis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mills swings this one out wide for Pierce. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw
Okay,
it.
I will. Hold on.
Make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They go play action. Mills. And he fires one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And here's
Shit.
another tackle made at the line, so they're converging
Distracted.
well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
Yeah.
A big third down pickup of 20 yards. First down, Mills. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
Right here
And he
is
is
the
going to lose
task.
yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
They draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Looking to throw is Mills. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll move down right at the 20-yard line. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kyrie Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
I'm tired.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 27, Willis. Toward the sideline and
Run and fucking hurry up.
the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. It's caught by Hooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final
Boy's scared right now.
Well, those are the types
He's
of
scared
plays
right
I
now.
probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap.
And no way to run for Willis. He goes down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. He needs better protection, that's for sure. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they need. They're dealing with it for a while.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's costing.
don't know where that's at. Here, take it.
Tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the
Face mask.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a
Shit.
pickup of 2 yards. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
That's caught by Howard. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throw left side, complete to Ross. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Pierce will try to pick it up.
Yeah.
And he will have the first down inside the 10-9-yard line.
Yeah, iPad.
Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Here you go.
They'll run here with Pierce. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They go again with Pierce. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh my Jerry Judy.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This will be their 3rd straight defeat. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So for me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will take a knee here.
Good game. Okay, man.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Houston, the win moves them up.